Hey guys, Crumbsfield here. We're going to start off with a terrorbird race. If I can get to the beach in time, um, we're going to see what happens from there. Whoops, I'm in Memphis. Totally forgot about that. All right. Going to get to Lumbridge. Lumbridge. While we're waiting, I think I should tell you all what I found out about enchanted jewelry. The traveler's necklace and what was the other one? The enlightened amulet. The traveler's necklace will teleport you outside of the wizard's tower, and the enlightened amulet will transport you to the Nexus in Lumbridge Swamp. I thought these were like super rare, super hard to find things, but they're really not. Just a semi-precious amulet and a semi-precious necklace. I think one is red topaz and the other one's jade, I believe. I try to do this agility course here. And however many minutes it's going to be, I only have 5, and I run past the starting gate like an idiot. Come on, man. I only have like less than almost 5 minutes, and it takes me, based on what I have, like 5 minutes to do the whole thing. So as this goes, probably gonna have just enough. Then I think I'm gonna do an herb run. So yeah. All right. So combat bracelet, enlightened amulet, and the traveler's necklace. Which means I'm probably gonna have to go to Shiloh Village at some point. It's over there too. All right. With much to do about the herb lore thing, we've got to pick the herbs. Those are my herbs right there. I'm gonna come back to those later. I'm actually having to buy the toad flax. It went up from 3K to 3.3K per seed. To get seeds, it's actually pickpocket master farmers, which seriously, technically do. It's just that if they catch you, they'll stun you and smack you in the face. It isn't very good for your health. I've had to resort to buying them at this point. Yeah, I'm hoping I'm gonna make this. Only, well, I could try next hour if I didn't make it. Lumbridge Swamp. All right, coming up on the end here. Or I shouldn't say the end. We've got three more gates after this one, I believe. Valkyrie. Actually managed to pull off that surge without smacking my head into something. And we're going who knows where. Alright, back to Lumbridge. Might have to reconsider about whether or not I'll be making this race or not. Alright. So we're level 74. Shadow Village Stone Shortcut. That's the one where you gotta have like the super hard tasks complete with the super hard to get gloves, I think. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's the one. Alright. I'll get prepped for a run here. We'll get with that. I was actually able to do Ghost Ahoy, so I got access to like one more herb plot than I had before. But you'll see that as we go. It'll be fairly obvious what I'm doing. Alright. Active file, the one-click teleport to Port Phasmatis. Let's see. Toad Flax Seed, Super Compost, Juju Farming Potion. Alright. I'm just gonna wear that. Alright. This area actually the laziest teleport I've ever done. I went in Port Phasmanus just today to use my ectofile to get outside of Port Phasmanus, even though I only had to walk like 50 feet. So yeah. Whoop. And on the plus side, I don't have to drink a dose of the Juju farming potion just yet though. Which is good. Okay. Pop a seed in there. Teleport to our dome. Undead cows. I think you need to use those in the Tower of Life quest, I think. To make like a unicow. I haven't done that quest yet, so I don't know for sure. Somebody's dropped buckets maybe? Yeah, they usually drop a bucket. Okay, now we drink the potion. We can get more herbs usually. You can right click use right away once the herbs are out. If you just don't have to waste time. Whoop, says the patch is empty. Of course now I lost track of which bucket I was on. Now we Explorer's Ring, Cabbage Port, Falador. More in it. Catherby. Can't go there yet. Gotta go up north first. No, usually, which I usually don't, I would use the Wilderness Sword to teleport to the Wilderness Patch from right here, but I've got 3 minutes on this potion, so I'd see no reason to risk whatever 25 times 5700 is in the Wildy. So, Sword 1. Put the Juju potion in there. This teleports 1. You can just click space right away and click 1, which is yes. Uh-oh. It says McLarp to the Hellfire Bow in level 3, Southeast Wildy. Okay, well, he's probably not going to reach here by then. We hope. 9 rooms isn't not horrible either. Ooh, hill giant or mouse giant. Attack me. I don't think I could kill him with this sword though. Just run straight down from here. So we get to level 20 and we can port out. I think if you do Pirate Wildy task, it makes it so that some other teleport whatever thing works like anywhere in Wildy or like beyond level or something. But I haven't done Summer's End, so I can't do one of the quests that allows you to do that. So gotta sit tight. Alright. Maybe I should take you guys to the God Wars dungeon. That'll be pretty cool. I won't necessarily have to fight anything. From each god specifically, I use Armadillo Miter that I got from Treasure Hunter. My version of this still needs climbing boots. So, gas mask we don't need. This God Sword, it's the most expensive part of this. I don't know about Armadillo gear, but that was about 800. Bandos God Sword was about 800k. And this is the Cerdominist protection, which is the Ring of Devotion. All you got to do is get some moist clay, click on it, and press a ring mold into it, and it'll be an unfired clay ring. Once you bake it in a pottery oven, go to Father Eric church. He's like right southwest of the lodestone in Lumbridge, and have him bless it for you. And it becomes a god item, basically. And about this being, once you get to the God Wars dungeon, the followers of those gods won't immediately turn and kill you, which is what happened to me last time I went there with nothing on. So yeah, it's kind of what I thought would happen, but I didn't expect it to happen so quick. Let's get, it's a bit of a toss-up, because sometimes, the Bone Crusher, 34, so that'll be awesome. Sometimes it's a bit of a toss-up what to bring, because there are times I was expecting them to drop Swordfish, which the Aviancy in Armadillo's Eerie do. They drop them like 5 at a time when they drop it, but the second or third trip they didn't drop me anything, and I was like stuck with the bag, and it's like, oh, that ain't gonna do anything. All right, and you've got to wield all this stuff. Let's wear the Bone Crusher. We don't want to put that in hand just yet, because then the Bandos guys would attack you. Alright. I'll put the nose peg. They call it a nose peg, but it's basically a fancy clothespin. Don't let anybody fool you. Alright, we need to cast use So I'm going to get the runes to cast teleport at Trollheim, which is basically outside Idgar's house. Same runes as God Wars Dungeon Teleport, which teleports you a bit further up. But I haven't done the quest of Mighty Fall yet, so I can't do that. As I said probably a couple times before, there's like 5 quests I need to do for that I haven't done yet. So, alright. Still need climbing boots here in a bit. There's like, it cuts off. This method cuts out like 90% though, so you don't have to do too much, some climbing involved. And then all you've got to do, go down, whoops. Is hop down, I think it's this one. If I mess it up, I'll have to just climb back up, which is no big deal. Coming down this part here, and then go over to this skinny part. Hop over this rock wall thing. And then run over here. Where the trolls will be throwing rocks to bash you in the face. Yeah. Can use protect from missiles, but I'm not going to. Cut brief. 60 agility or strength to either squeeze past or lift the boulder. These wolves. I think this also drains stats. You need to get to here as quick as possible. All right. Don't click anything you shouldn't. All the pieces of equipment in place to be protected while we're in here. If you know, I managed to pull this off, but I guess you're supposed to interact with this gong and like transform it to like some kind of or something. And you need 70 ranged to get to this, cross this part with that weird whatever on earth that's supposed to be. I have no idea. Okay. Oh, there's already somebody in here. There's just Zamorak people here, and there's that guy. Dude. Bandos people, or not, Zamorakian people and the Armadillo people. And depending on what your Slayer is, you need to be careful. Because there's some things in here that I actually cannot kill. Spiritual mage, I can't kill him off. Because I don't have the Slayer, so he would part where like they would be killing me and there was like nothing I could do to stop him. Because I couldn't put a scratch on him. And the bone crusher automatically buried my bones. Alright. Couple of things here. Whoop. Let me take that one too. Things behind. Ooh, what is this? Royal bolts. Uh-oh. Out of respect for him, I'll drop that. But advise if you do come here to like don't have any multi-attack abilities going either. Water runes. Okay. Anti-poison. 3 at a time. Like 5 at a time, or how many that is. That's crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 at a time. Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna actually get to Aberrant Spectres. Right, and it doesn't, you don't have to use this exact setup. I've done some digging and found out that this was a rather cheap way to do it because I'd forgotten I'd already had the Armadillo miter from, like, I didn't even know what it was basically any good for. So, let's store the loot. Oh, and we need a nose peg. That fancy, without that fancy close pin, you can't kill Aberrant Spectres or even damage them because they stink. They stink so bad. But I haven't done up to the point where I can actually. I haven't crafted a Slayer helmet yet because I was kind of dropped the ball on it. So okay, teleport to Canopus. Bringing the Slayer contract with me. There's a guy named Marcus outside the Slayer Tower who will give you, I think it's like 20 grand or 4,300 combat XP if you complete a Slayer task from monsters inside the Slayer Tower, which are like Crawling Hands, Banshees, Aberrant Spectres, Blood Bells. Beyond that, I don't know because I haven't really ventured too far up the tower, and I don't know if I'd have the Slayer level to survive long enough. Okay, you want to go. We're going to the Aberrant Spectres, so you'd want to go to the right here. Catches up with me. Without a pair of earmuffs, you can't hurt Banshees, so don't attack those. If you're coming through here. You don't have a Slayer helmet. Just like slip past these guys and hop up the staircase. There we go. All right. And they're probably going to try to get me right away. Yep. And I'm going to see if I can try to improve the drops here somewhat. It's like people leave this stuff. I mean, sometimes I do too, but. Whoops. Grimy dwarfweed. Nice. I forgot my shield. This means I'm probably going to end up having to go back. Eventually they'll become unaggressive, we hope. Grimy Glom, I'm going to leave that. I mean, Renard we want. Like anything that's stackable or worth more than 1K, I generally take with me. And charms. I don't have a charming imp, so I have to do that the hard way. Nose whistling. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Like a nose whistling or a zipper zipping. Not sure which. Awesome. 10K. Get over there. Get it. I thought it said mistook the 4 for a K on that one. Ooh, we might get 66 Slayer here in a bit. Amanto is a high value herb, I think. And the Ring of Wealth. I'm not worth that much money. Whoa. $1.9. Oh, Jenga berries. They stack. I'm going back. I'm going in. They finally become unaggressive. Oh no, that one's over there trying to shoot at me. I can't remember if Aberrant Spectres drop bones or not. It's like get it out while they attack you and just make sure you stay alive. You can do that until they become unaggressive, you'll be fine. Usually. Oops. Wasted that whole ultimate for that guy's last 1,000. Fleet Essence is worth a lot of money. You should pick that up. Definitely. Uh-oh. I got a clue scroll. I'm only saying uh-oh because it's a hard clue scroll, which means that it has a puzzle box in it somewhere, and I'm getting better at it, but I still don't like it very much. Ruby. Now what? Whoops, I'm not grimy to Roman. It's already picked it up. Swamp tar and up all our bonus Slayer XP. That was the bonus. $139 undead fellas left to slay. 3.9k. The Grom's not worth that much. What is? Oh, it's the tar. Okay, swamp tar. Heroin, I'm not. Snake grass, I'm not keen on. Going full home. Get the jingerberries. They finally become unaggressive. Yes, it appears they have. Our 5 minutes are up. Moving K. Oh, it's the corn. I was gonna say. And it's noted. Very cool. Forgot that little detail about the Aberrant Spectre gig. Most of the drops for Aberrant Spectres are noted, or only take up a space, like a seed or charms or whatever. So as long as you're fairly selective enough, you won't have to bank as often. So as long as my bill holds out, we're good. Another uncut ruby. Alright. I'm gonna have to alch. Let's see. High level alchemy. I'm gonna commit high level alchemy on it. 21k isn't bad, right? And a bit of magic XP to boot. Let's get that guy down there. Grimy Glom, Grimy Maritil, Grimy Glom. Let's see what Boomer has as a weapon. He has Excalibur and Karasi's sword. And an enchanted dragon bolts, which seems odd because he doesn't have a ranged weapon. Unless, of course, I missed it. That's always possible. I need to Roman. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Right now it's happy hour at the beach. The spotlight plot and your temperature doesn't go up. What am I doing here? Kind of stuck in the middle of this now a little bit. I do want to go to Shiloh Village, get myself some semi-precious gems somewhere along the line. So there's that. Swamp turn and gold turn. Used for making swamp tars, used for making ranged and salamanders. Ranged. It's worth like whatever K a piece it is. Oh, it's 159 a piece, so it's not that much. It's obviously because there's so much of it. Oh, it's the grimy Renar. Weed. Nice. It said weed. After this kill, I'm probably going to have to do a bank dump. I want to go to Shiloh Village and check out the rocks. More Jenga berries. Which I will probably not be doing on stream if I do a feather run, I don't know, sometime later, which I may or may not have on the stream. I can show you where I go to do that. Alright, back to Catherby. We'll also have to figure out the hard cool eventually too, but so anyway, turn the camera on. All right, that's about it for the stream today, guys. I'm gonna do the bank dump to do some gem mining at Shiloh Village, and we'll see what happens after that. I hope to do another stream sometime this week, but I don't know. See what happens. Till then, this is Crumb Terrell reminding you to keep on gaming, and we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.